And Mike, seriously though, you're a big inspiration for a lot of people coming up in the ghetto right now, a lot of black youth. But you were seemingly on the wrong path, and a major development was Customato in your life, in your career. And he allowed you to keep some of that street energy going. Am I right?
Yeah, basically, you know what? Something that people don't understand. You know, they say, well, if he makes it, he has to change. He has to talk. You know, they say proper. He has to be a proper speaking guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be exposed to white America, so I have to change. But that's ridiculous because basically, it's a million Mike Tysons out there. You know what I mean? It's a million Arsenio Halls. There's a million. But just the main thing is to keep you straight. I want to do the things like you see these guys out there with girls every night. I want to do the same thing. And I got the same mentality as that. But you have to keep your perspective. You have to take care of your business first. Mm-hmm. And that's basically, I'm no different than the guys that you see hanging out at the Apollo, hanging out and want to have fun and be happy and date all the girls and do all that stuff. But my main objective is to take care of my business. And that's just all. And that's only because the best fighter in the world is, you know, not always the champion. The best fighter is probably in trouble in prison. The best fighter probably got his girlfriend pregnant, so he got to marry her and he got to get a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? It's just tragedies that happen in between, and some people just can't stick it out.
That's incredible. In closing, if there was a message you would give to young aspiring rappers, let's say, what would you say to them?
Regardless of the outcome of anything, you know what I mean, never give up in anything. You know what I mean? It's always keep your head high and don't lose faith and lose your courage, regardless, whatever happens. Because as long as you're alive, you're gonna make a difference. The only time you can't be successful, you can't do anything if you're dead. But as long as you're alive, you can always make a difference. You can always achieve whatever you want.
That's important. That's important. Those are nice closing words. And don't forget, pay-per-view, March 18th, Mike Tyson. Call your local cable operator. That's the only place you can see it. I'll be there at the fight, ringside with Money Mike, as he does it on his way back. Yo, right about now, why don't we just flip into our man, Kid Capri?
Capri.